Hanging out with us tonight. Coming up tomorrow, our friends from the McHenry Outdoor Theater are stopping by. We're getting you ready for Friday night's pre-jam with 96.7 The Eagles Double T2. One more thing though, GDS Summer School. Obviously we look like we're going to learn something from Kevin from Rocktown Adventures. We're talking about paddles. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so what is the important part about paddles?
So a lot of people, when they think about kayaking, they think that kayak's the most important part. And what's often overlooked is this piece of equipment, which is very important. This is your steering wheel and your engine. A lot of times people will just get me in the kayak, grab whatever paddle, and get off and go. Now, depending on what we're trying to do on the water, you know, a nice hour-long circumnavigation of Rocktown State Park, not a big deal. We're going for a day, we're going for multiple days. Having a good paddle makes a big difference. You know, the material the shaft's made out of is a big deal. The material that the blade is made out of is a big deal. So for example, Taminique, why don't you do me a favor and flex that blade, push it. Push it hard. Yeah, push it hard. Okay, now take this one and push it. It's a little bit harder to push.
Yeah.
And then the one that Michelle has.
Easy?
Yeah, but
what's this light
a lot harder.
For?
So what that means is, as we bring that paddle through the water, the blade can flutter.
Okay.
And then I lose water off this. What we're trying to do is displace the maximum amount of water that this piece of material can do. And weight makes a difference. The paddle you have is 33 ounces. This is 29, that's 26 ounces. So a 7-ounce difference. You make 400 paddle strokes per mile.
Chile.
Yeah.
You need a switch?
Add 7 ounces. You know, every 2 paddle strokes is an extra pound.
I'll give you the lighter
That means over.
I'm just kidding.
Wait, no, yours is lighter.
I know.
Hers was lighter.
Yeah.
She has seniority, so she got the lighter paddle.
So it's like easier.
It's easier, and we're moving less weight through the water.
Yeah,
so we can
hit you.
so we can have a paddle shaft made of aluminum, made out of fiberglass, made out of carbon. We have a blade made out of nylon, made out of fiberglass, made out of carbon. As we're saving weight and increasing strength, it does come with a bit of a premium, but we believe that good equipment leads to good experiences, and if we have a good experience, we're going to get out in the water more and more, which is what we're all about. Get outside, enjoy the abundant recreational assets we're lucky to have in our area.
Now, these are all items that you sell, right?
Correct.
So they must all be good, but for different purposes.
Absolutely. You know, kind of your entry-level paddle, or maybe it's the paddle I take as my backup. You know, there's a certain saying, you don't want to be up a certain creek without a paddle. And if I have a trip of 10 people on there, I always take a second spare one and put it in my kayak, for example.
Oh, the spare tire.
Exactly.
If you will. Okay. So that's what you have the lighter one for?
The lighter one's what I use because it's nice and easy.
Yeah, okay.
You know, as we get older, you know, weight gets more and more important. And over the course of 5-6 miles, I'm saving about 500 pounds of movement I have to do.
So is it more efficient for moving through the water if you have a heavier one?
No.
No, the lighter one.
The lighter one, actually, because I have less weight to move through there, but we're also saving that weight with a stronger material, meaning I'm going to displace more water in that.
This guy's stronger.
That guy's stronger than that guy, and that's lighter. So,
so why would you pick the heavier one?
Price, this one costs $350. This one costs $130.
Okay.
Hello.
And depends on your application. If I'm just going out on my local lake, not a real big deal, but hopefully, you know, you've been to us and we've encouraged you and shown how much fun this is, that what was once an hour-long paddle now becomes a day-long paddle. A day-long paddle maybe becomes a couple days on a river and camping and stuff. Now the importance of your equipment takes on added significance.
I get it. I just, for some reason, when I thought this one would be like the starter one. Like, you know what I mean?
Sure.
I thought the lighter one.
Beginner.
Yeah, but no, you're saying this is, you got to earn the good one.
Yeah, same thing as in a bike frame, an aluminum bike frame versus a carbon bike frame. So kind of the same thing. So the other thing I want to talk about, and we see this happen out at Rock Cut or in classes at first, is the proper way to hold onto a paddle. We don't just grab the paddle and off we go. So on our paddles, it's nice and easy, and show us to the camera.
I'm gonna go this way.
We know we're holding it properly because the sun is rising. All right.
Oh, mine's wrong.
Yep. If the sun is setting, we have it upside down, and if we can't see the sun, we have it flat out backwards.
Look at that.
And there's a reason this is important as well. If you notice, the top edge of our paddle goes out further before it curves down, the bottom edge curves up quicker. So if I have this upside down, and I go to move the paddle through the water, I'm going to lose water off that edge. Imagine your transmission skipping when you hit the gas pedal. kind of the
Kevin knows
same
it all.
thing. Well, I know a little bit about paddling. I've been doing this for a long time, and eventually someone's got to,
Get up there.
Got to get up there and stay up there.
You can reach out to Kevin at Rocktown Adventures. Go visit him on Madison Street. Never a bad time to learn how to paddle. Thank you so much for being here and teaching us.
Thanks for having me.
Have a great rest of your night. We will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. I feel like I should wave with this.